And now back home in Nigeria, former Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, along with his wife and son, has been granted bail in the ongoing Economic and Financial Crimes Commission case against them. Justice Joyce Abdulmalik of the Federal High Court approved bail in the sum of 200 million naira each, with two sureties in like sum, one of whom must deposit title deeds of property in Maitama or Asokoro. The court also ordered the defendants to surrender their international passports. They remain in the custody of the Nigerian Correctional Service pending the fulfillment of bail conditions. The trial has been adjourned to March 16 for continuation. Right now, News Central's Joshua Imarayi is on standby to give us more updates on this. Joshua, today the prosecution called its first witness to testify. What is known about his testimony and the subsequent cross-examination?
Well, good afternoon to you, Blessings. Of course, the prosecution called its first witness. And this first witness is named David Ajoma, who is a compliance officer with Sterling Bank PLC. Now, David Ajoma told the court that his duties involve handling compliance requests from law enforcement agencies like he just did for the EFCC. And David Ajoma testified before the court that on December 2nd, 2025, the Sterling Bank received a request from the EFCC to furnish them with loan details facility granted to Reham Hotel Limited. The second defendant, who is Abubakar Malami, is the managing director of Reham Hotel Limited. And part of the document furnished to the EFCC by Sterling Bank through the compliance officer was the account opening package, the loan account statement, and other supporting records for Reham Hotel Limited. And he told the court that Metropolitan Autotech and Reham Autotech maintained separate bank accounts, and that Reham Autotech actually used Metropolitan Autotech as a collateral for loan, particularly because Metropolitan Autotech has some money domiciled in the Sterling Bank, and they use that as security to obtain loan. And he told the court that the signatory to the account of Metropolitan Autotech is one Hassan Aliyu, and that the loan request that was requested using Metropolitan Autotech as collateral was signed by the managing director of Reham Hotel Limited. That is the person of Abubakar Malami. Now, when he got to cross-examination, the case seemed to spin around because the witness admitted that he was not the relationship manager of Reham Hotel or Metropolitan Autotech, and as a result, he was not privy to the details of the inflows that came into Reham Hotels and Metropolitan Autotech. Now, he also confirmed that the name of the former Attorney General or the Ministry of Justice or any other government agencies affiliated to the former Attorney General did not appear in any of the transactions that came into Reham Home Limited and Metropolitan Autotech. He also confirmed that the only name that appeared on one of the applications of loan was that of the managing director of Reham Hotel Limited. That's the person of Abdulaziz Malami, who signed in his capacity as the managing director of Reham Home Limited. He also confirmed that no transaction originated from any government account. Moving further, he was questioned if any document or any transaction was flagged or suspected to be fraudulent transaction to the account that was domiciled with the Sterling Bank, and he confirmed that there is no way he could, as a compliance officer, identify maybe a suspicious transaction or whatsoever. He also confirmed that there was no transaction found to be in breach of CBN rules for deposit money bank. So, Blessings. That was all the witness testified before the court.
All right, Joshua Imarayi there on the alleged money laundering case.